Hello my 3D printer peeps and welcome to Make It Monday. Today we are going to make print in place cat toys. We will do them in single and multicolor, both with and without AMS. We will do this in Bambu Studio, Creality Print, and PRUSA SLICER. Let's get into it. Here we are in Maker World, Print in Place Cat Toy version 2. I will provide a link in the description. There are a few options. This one is just a few of the toys on one single plate. However, keep in mind only this one is the official project from the designer. Let's click that one and download the 3MF. You may also pull the arrow and download the STL file. Downloading the 3MF file will get you the designer's project file with some configurations in the slicer pre-configured for you. Here I am in Bambu Studio. I am going to drag the project onto the bed from a second screen. And this is what it looks like. The project imported to an A1 Mini. I'm going to switch to a full-size A1. Sure, we'll use modified values. Because this is a project file, there are many changes made for you already, such as 6 walls and 25% infill density. 6 walls is a bit ridiculous. I'm going to change it to 3 and press Detect Thin Walls. There is no way these models have room for 6 walls, and we will test that theory right now. And here you can see there is no room for more than 3 walls. I'm going to look at speed. These speeds are absolutely insane. I'm going to drop down to 30, 50, and bring these down to 125. We are looking at extremely small bed contact. The slower we print this, the better the chance of this initial layer succeeding. And the slower we print this, the better chance of the printer not knocking this model off at the upper levels and tossing it off your print bed. With our speeds turned down, we'll click over to Others. Make sure Outer Brim is turned on. If it isn't, turn it on yourself. And leave your brim width and brim object gap as they are. If they are different than this, you might want to consider matching. Under Wall Loops, I like to click Detect Thin Walls. If the model has a wall that doesn't support 3 loops, rather than try to force it, it will reduce the number of loops in order to fit properly in that area. Now, ready to print, we have a few choices. Here is single color. This will print the inner ball and the outer ball in the same filament at one time. This is obviously the fastest and smoothest way to do this. This one is multicolor using the AMS. This will swap colors, obviously, to print the inner ball in one color, the outer ball in another. If I change that filament to green, you can see that a little more clearly. This print will obviously take a whole lot longer with 50 or so filament changes. Then we have no AMS multicolor. For these, you'll print the balls separately first. Then you'll print these. During the print, you take the inner ball and place it in the outer ball. Here is Creality Print 6. I am going to drag this same project into Creality Print 6. You will see a warning about a missing printer profile and a missing filament profile. Who cares? Press OK. Surprise! There's the project for the Bambu A1 Mini. We are going to switch to a Creality printer. I will use the high combo. And there you have it, the Bambu project in Creality Print 6 with the high combo. However, you will lose some of the pre-programmed configurations from that Bambu project. Let's put them in ourselves. Over here, we'll click into Strength and add 3 walls. Notice that the Detect Thin Wall option is not here. Moving down, we will change that infill to 25%. However, the walls will fill up all this space and there will likely be no room for infill. Moving down to speed, We will slow things down again. I'm going to go super slow because why not? What's a couple of minutes? It's a small print job. We want success. I'm going to slow the printer down to death as well. I'm just guessing. I'm going something that I know is super safe. Should your print fail, go ahead and try slower. Should it be a smashing success, go ahead and step it up. Moving down to Other, we will go here to Brim, choose Outer Brim Only, and we will keep these settings as they are. Slice and dice, and you've got yourself a print-in-place single color model on a Creality printer. You are looking at 1 hour, 53 minutes. If you want to do multicolor, you can use the K2 Plus or the Creality High Combo and do it exactly the same. I changed filament number 2 to blue just so you can see it, and it will use the CFS to swap colors and create a print-in-place multicolor cat toy. Another fun thing you could do here is add a bed, bring one empty one over, bring one ball over, switch the ball to a different filament, change the bed to print by object, press auto arrange, and now the machine will print the blue and the ball on the same plate. Here, the inner ball prints first, then the outer ball. You can pop that off the bed and toss it into the outer ball. I would suggest you do the ball and the model separately so that you don't throw the printer off while trying to deal with this. Next up is PrusaSlicer. You won't have the same luck dragging this project into PrusaSlicer. However, we can create additional beds by holding Shift, selecting these objects, and dragging them away. Be careful in PrusaSlicer, these objects will likely be imported as individual models. With them highlighted, right-click and press Merge. Then you may click the plate and press D to arrange these models. If you do that without merging, it will separate the inner and outer balls to organize them together. And that will look like this. This we don't want. With the bed highlighted, press D. So there you go. All the beds are arranged. And we need to make those same changes. I do not have an MMU, you might, so I will show single color, which is exactly how this is set up right now for single color. Click into Print Settings and look for vertical shells. Here in Perimeters, we will step this up to 3. Look here for infill, click on that. You can change that infill to 25. Then move down to Skirt and Brim. We don't want a skirt, we want a brim. It's already set to outer brim only. The project had the brim width set to 5mm, so I'll do that and we'll leave 0.1 as it is. Moving down to Speed. This profile is set fairly fast. I'm again going to slow it down a lot to prevent knocking that print off the bed, especially as it gets to the top portion. In PrusaSlicer, the first layer speed is down here under Modifier. I'm going to set that to 30. It's such a small print that having a slow speed like this doesn't matter. If this was a large print with a huge first layer, this speed would add a ton of time to your print. But it's a small print, so this slow speed is safe and will still be a short time. With all that done, you'll simply press Slice Now and send this to your printer. Here is that brim underneath each model, keeping them from popping off. All right, guys, so here we are looking at the Creality High Combo. Obviously, this would be a lot easier if there were 2 or more of these printing. I made the mistake of printing only one. That means the print head is in the way. In order to do this, I will need to pause it first. To pause it, I will touch the screen and then touch the pause button. It will offer stop or pause. You will press pause. I will take the red ball Drop it into the model. Touch the screen again, press the play button, and choose Resume. And there you have it. It will encapsulate the inner ball with the outer ball for a complete cat toy in multicolor. Here we have the high combo cat toy using the paws. Here we have cat toys from the Bambu A1. And here we have a print in place from the PRUSA MK4S. To activate the ball, all you'll do is flip it over and push on it. And there you go. You can simply peel this brim off with your fingers, depending on how hard the filament is you used, or use a small tool. And don't clip it, just peel it off. Creality High Combo, PRUSA MK4S, Bambu A1. Having sliced these on 3 different slicers and printed them on 3 different printers, all 3 came out beautifully, and I'm super happy with them. So go ahead, make yours, post it on social media, and tag 3D Rundown. Speaking of 3D Rundown, I'm Greg Adventure, and you're on 3D Rundown. Well, thanks for playing.